Druski. Fats doesn't know who Druski is, right? So he's a comedian who's blown up on the internet. He does a lot of skits. He's someone who is always with Kevin Hart now. He's really gone big. He's gone viral. And he done a skit recently, literally yesterday or today, on Erika Kirk, who is Charlie Kirk's wife, who, R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk. He was shot you living under a rock if you don't know that. And it's a skit on her, and he dresses up as her, and everyone's talking about it. And it's a bit peak. So we're going to check it out before we do, guys.
Make sure you smash the subscribe and follow button and hype up this video.
You know what I'm going to do, actually? For Fats' sake, I'm going to show Fats what Druski actually looks like. So she's like...
Oh, okay.
Oh, that actually came at a good time, even though I pressed it partly.
I know him.
So okay, that's
yeah,
good.
I've seen him on social media.
So he's very popular.
That's Druski.
Right, so yeah.
Okay.
Nah, Druski's back with another one out of Conservative Women in America act. You know it's Erika Kirk. I could just see the fireworks, the outfit. I could already tell it's Erika Kirk.
Get on your feet!
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers.
So just bear in mind, this is Druski. This is how good he got, bro. Whoever done his dress up is, bro, 10 out of 10. I don't know how they even got it that good.
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is
So that's literally how she's going around doing interviews right now. That's how she's acting. That's how she talks. He's got it to the T.
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers.
I need to show you this. Hold on. I need to show you this. For context, you need to see this. What's that error? Watch this. Is it this video? It's fine. Is that short?
The way these people are turning me religious again.
I saw some. Oh, come on.
The way these people are
I don't know if you're going to show it or not.
Religious again for the wrong reason. Because how can you look at this and not believe in demons?
Podcaster Candace Owens, okay? At one time, a friend of Charlie's. At one time, an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies. What do you want to say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now? Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop.
When you see her stare, what's your thoughts?
I'd ask her, are you alright over there? Is everything okay?
A lot of people say she's very demonic. So him doing this stuff is spot on. By the way, that wasn't Druski I just showed you. That was Erika Kirk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, in case Druski's so good at this that it looks exactly the same.
Makeup artist on point.
All his children. But when I say children, I mean like the Holy Blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
Bro, that's there. He's mocking it. He's actually mocking it. Crocodile tears. So she's been caught crocodile tear crying a lot, and it's like, bro.
3, 7. Oh, are you good?
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men.
She actually said that, you know.
White men.
She's like, she said something about protecting men or something about men, and then she's like, especially white men in America, and she's dead serious. It's like, bro, what about black men? What about? Do you know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
What about people of color? What the hell?
I mean, like the Undertaker, thinking she can't die. coming back from the dead with that shit.
In America.
Look at yo.
Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes. Because they are the ones who matter most.
Grok,
Oh
who is this?
my
That's
God.
Erika Kirk, the actress comedian starring in Druski's satirical Skit. I think Grok's got a bit confused there. She's playing the over-the-top conservative woman character across all these scenes. Patriotism, faith, organic, everything, and the podium bit. Spot on performance for the laughs.
Yeah,
Maybe she is
facts.
playing a bit. The actual Erika Kirk. Who the fuck knows these days? All I know is it was sad the way her husband was killed like that, and he definitely didn't deserve it. Normal what? Man, it's gonna be a lot of people.
You know who's more pissed off? Candace Owens.
She's
doing
pissed
more.
off. She's done more than the wife.
Yeah, the wife is just making the most out of the media and attention.
She's cashing in.
Yeah, she is. It's an opportunity for her.
Stuff with these comments, I know. Context for those who need it.
We usually did before tours.
Oh, here we go.
We said our prayer and we asked the Lord to protect us. And we asked the Lord that his will be done. That's what we did.
Why does she look like that?
Bro, she's got demons. I
What
don't
the
think she's
hell?
human.
I think she sold her soul.
I think she's a reptilian, I'll be honest.
I think she sold. Oh, you think she's reptilian?
Yeah, I swear to God. She's not human.
What?
I swear to you.
Rewind that. Why does she look like that? What the
Before
heck?
tours, we said our prayer and we asked the Lord to protect us. And we asked the Lord that his will be done. That's what we did.
She goes like this. She goes like this. Yeah, so
Imagine if Pat's doing that, I'll be shocked. I'd be scared. I would not do a fat. She would scare the hell out of me.
Employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers.
So let's talk about Candace Owens now.
Okay.
At one time, an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is
Bro.
She don't like Candace Owens. Candace, my girl, you better make sure you're safe over there, all right?
If Candace disappears, yeah.
We know what. We know what
We're
happened.
gonna save Candace.
We know. She don't
Despite
like
being
her.
taunted by smaller creators, we share responsibility to know when something is too far. Her husband actually was killed a few months ago. You can go viral with ease, but why does it have to be at the cost of a family this time? I mean, he's not mocking Charlie Kirk, he's just mocking her and conservative women. Also,
Chat, based on like what you might know about this whole Charlie Kirk and his wife situation, do you think did you think this is going too far? Or do you think it is what it is? Because personally, based on what I've learned about the situation, I think she's just milking it, and I just think she just don't care. Like, I'll be real, I don't think she cares that he died to that level, to that degree.
I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't watch any of her interviews or anything. This is the first time I'm seeing it right now. And for a first time actual watching it, I'm very concerned.
That says it all.
Like, I'm very concerned.
he's a fucking comedian. It's what comedians do. And the more reaction they get, the bigger it gets. He's gonna be loving this. More context for those who say Druski is out of line.
Don't let anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young
Crocodile
man.
tears. Here we go.
Especially a young white male man. Don't ever let
This ain't even the video I saw about her talking about white male, man. This is the second one. I've not seen this one.
She racist.
Yeah.
anyone talk down to you. We need strong men out there.
See, that's out of context. I get what she's saying there. There is a lot of white guys that are basically being made to look like the enemy. It's like, oh, all white guys are the bad ones. It's all their fault. You know, the way people make out that white people treat other races is how other races are treating white people nowadays, especially white men. So I get why she's saying that.
I would say our country should be more fearful of white men across our country, because they are actually causing most of the deaths within this country. We should be profiling, monitoring, and creating policies to fight the radicalization of white men.
What do you think about white men?
I think it's just the term white man, just immediate turn off.
What do you think of black men?
Damn.
Love.
By default, not like white men.
I mean, I don't think so, because like racism and that's an interesting question.
It's an interesting question.
Yeah.
He needs some milk.
I don't dislike, but there is like nervous feeling. I don't know.
So have you met someone who said that they get nervous around black men and that they've had bad experiences with black men? Would you still consider that racist?
Ooh. Yeah, I see your point.
How come you have never dated outside of your race?
White men just scare me a little. White men are the type to do something crazy.
She said white men are the type to do something crazy. Latina. You're Latina.
Hadn't seen a white man.
I didn't know this was a talking topic.
Yeah, me too. Guys, this is very new to me.
I didn't know this.
This is very new to me.
I don't know,
and
like-
us in the UK, I don't think any of us knew this is
No, but this is on TikTok. I feel like
the TikTok world.
the algorithm is just not showing us this. I never came across this kind of content.
Yeah, it must be half current because like the Druski thing come out recent as well.
Yeah.
And in the wild for about 2 weeks, okay, 2 weeks. And then I get back to the American, like on American soil, I get back to the airport and I experience a white man in the wild for the first time for 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, okay? And genuinely, I'm like, oh, I was sick to my stomach, okay? And it wasn't even anything specific, but I just have to let you know that there's something about the way that white men exist in the world that is just really disturbing, okay?
Yo, listen, I'm a Muslim myself and she's a clear Muslim wearing a hijab. But what she's saying is not right, man. She can't be saying that. That's crazy. What, because white man's around, you'll stick to your stomach. Like, damn.
Stick to her what?
Sick to her stomach just because a white man's around. That's crazy. And then let's hear it back a little bit.
She's talking so fast, I can't catch up with her.
Try to keep
in the
up.
wild for the first time back to the airport, and I experienced a white man in the wild for the first time for 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, okay? And genuinely, I'm like, oh, I was sick to my stomach, okay? And it wasn't even anything specific, but I just have to let you know that there's something about the way that white men exist in the world that is just really disturbing, okay?
What?
And they think, like inherently within them, you can tell that they think that they own the place, right?
I think that's really weird to say, man. I don't know. I'm not for that, man. I think that's extreme.
Yeah, like how'd you say?
That's extreme.
What the hell?
So this is a talking topic.
That's
That's
please,
crazy.
like, call me out if it's just me. But ever since I was a child, I clocked this. White straight men genuinely have
An aversion towards me, like
I am truly convinced that they phase me out of their vision. Like I'm no longer a sentient being.
Imagine being a fat piece of shit mocking a widow whose husband was gunned down in cold blood. Go fuck yourself, you little fucking retard. See, again,
So a lot of people are pissed that Druski done it. Clearly, there's some people that are very angry about the situation.
Yeah, obviously,
Which-
because it will be people that support her.
Of course.
Yeah.
And Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
And he's not mocking Charlie Kirk, is he? You're giving a comedian exactly what he wants. He'll be loving that reaction. That'll be making him laugh his head off. I
True.
can promise you that right now. Someone said, why does look exactly like Netanyahu's wife?
Oh! He needs some milk.
Yo!
Damn.
How Druski left putting conservative women instead of Erika Kirk.
Had to use Better Call Saul.
I mean, this is fucking terrifying. It's well scary, man.
Hate is hate. It's evil. Charlie and I have always been very clear on our stance. Israel, Jewish people. It's awful. Awful. Anti-Semitism. What healing factor comes out of hating Jewish people? What healing factor comes out of hating Christians? What healing factor comes out? Hate in general. Nothing. Nothing. Charlie always would say very clearly, Jew hate was brain rot. He would always say it.
I want to say one thing, guys. I want to say it right now. I don't give a shit. Yeah. This is the truth. I do a lot of research. You guys, my education in sports and that ain't great, yeah? My education in politics at the moment is very, very good, yeah? Charlie Kirk got assassinated as soon as he started talking about who owns the media, who runs the world, and he clearly said, basically Jews, yeah? That's when he got assassinated.
Yeah.
He was all good for the 5-6 years he was going against that. No, that way he was supporting them and protecting them. The moment he spoke up on the topic, that's all I'm saying. You lot say it, think of what, put 2 and 2 together. You guys are not stupid. Do your own research on the situation as well, and it will lead you to that.
This is why Candace Owens is exposing them herself now.
Yeah, she's pissed. They killed him.
We've been to Israel twice together.
She's owned.
And to be able to
She's a wall
walk
kisser.
in the place where
That's
our
the
Lord
truth.
walked and see the Bible come to life in Technicolor. How could you hate that place?
Okay.
How could you hate the Jewish people?
I want to know what you guys think in the comments. You think
Guys, I want to leave that as well, like this guy was just saying, for the comments, because I can go hard on that. I'm going to let you guys talk about that.
Yeah, I don't understand the racism though.
What do you mean?
I don't get it. Like, we're all human, regardless of color, religion, belief, whatever. We're all human.
Facts.
I will never understand racism in my life. And I'm sorry, I didn't understand there was a lot of racism happening towards white people.
I was shocked about that.
I never saw any of that content. That's why when what's her name? The wife?
Erika.
That's why when Erika said support the white men or whatever it was, that's why I was like, oh, I felt a type of way about that. Because we all know what happened in history.
Yeah.
But then when I saw the short videos of what's been happening, I was like, oh, I understand now.
Racism goes both ways.
Yeah.
Regardless
of course.
being white, black, brown.
Everyone
racism
experiences
is
racism.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're all human. Just chill and just be happy.
Yeah, but we'll never be like that.
Yeah.
It's not that easy, facts, unfortunately. If the world was that easy,
Yeah.
everyone would be living good. Right now, there's a war going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not simple. Guys, thank you for joining the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. What are we saying for the soundboard? Keep or ditch? Let us know for those who are hanging around. Keep or ditch the soundboard. I think it's pretty good.
I like it.
I need to get better at using it. It's my first time.
Yeah, you'll get better at it.
But let me know what we're saying.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Bye.